My name is Karen Galvan, and I just wanted to welcome you to the Momentum Mindset community. This is my first time going live in this group. This is actually launch day, so it's kind of like grand opening. I'm really excited to just start this journey with y'all and get to know you better. A little bit about me for those of you who don't know me yet. Like I said, my name is Karen Galvan. I'm a health and fitness coach. I have been doing that just for a couple of months, so please know that I am not an expert. I am not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist, a psychologist. I'm not a personal trainer, so please, take what I'm saying with just the perspective that this is my best information, this is my opinion, and you're probably hearing my cat meow in the background, so there are 6 animals in our house right now. I'm just going to put that out there. But anyway, just a little bit about why I created this community. I just really felt like there was a need for women to come together and talk about the things that we think about and to overcome a lot of the kind of the mental roadblocks that we have when it comes to our health and our fitness. As you probably know, we probably have a lot more, or at least different kinds of struggles than men would have, just because losing weight seems to be a lot harder for us, like we're pre-programmed to hang on to the fat. But that's another topic for another time. I'm also going to be saying a lot, so just ignore that. What can I say? I created this group because I wanted to speak to other people like me. For me, my struggle with my weight and my fitness and my health has never been, how do I say this? Like, it's never been just this uphill battle as far as nothing I do works, but my biggest obstacle and obstacles in my life thus far around my health and weight have been like all in my head. So I'm like your classic overthinker, I'm your perfectionist, I am your overachiever, I want to just figure it all out before I take a single step, and I've just learned that that's not the best way to go about it. So again, I'm not an expert in these areas, but I am an expert on me, and I feel like I'm an expert in overthinking, and I just really want to share with y'all what I've learned and help us learn from each other. I am really amazing at pulling resources together and like mixing it all up and like synthesizing it and then like giving it to people in kind of more manageable chunks. So I also speak in like metaphors and analogies. So I like to think of myself as like the mama bird who like gets the food and chews it up and then like puts it in the baby's mouth. So if that's gross for you, I'm sorry, but that is how I kind of see it. Anyway, if you get a few minutes, I want you to go ahead and just poke around. To the right is a description, and you can read all about just some more things about myself, why I created the group. You're going to see the purpose of the group, guidelines for the group, and also how you can submit questions to me. I will go ahead and actually reference that right now. So if you go ahead and just click the description box, you are going to see, I am not even on the right page. Let me get there. You're going to see a description, so some of the things I already talked about, but you're going to see what it is that you can expect from this group and from me. So what you can expect from me on a daily basis, at least Monday through Friday, I try to have a social life, are daily posts. So I'm going to show up every day, minimum Monday through Friday. I'm going to be giving y'all resources, doing live videos like this, sharing what I'm learning, having different topics that we're addressing on a daily, weekly basis. So yeah, daily posts, weekly videos, monthly challenges. I'm actually going to talk about my first free challenge that's going on this week here in just a second. You're also going to be getting opportunity to learn about and get hooked up with some specialized tools and programs for your health journey and your fitness journey. So of course you'll hear me talk a lot about that. You're going to get community support, right? This is not just me and you here in this group. There are other women. I actually have a goal by the end of May to have at least 50 women in the group. So if you know someone that needs to be here and needs to have some help and encouragement with their mindset around their health and fitness journey, have them come here. You can expect real and vulnerable sharing. I'm pretty open once I feel like my audience is interested. So since I'm live and you're not really here, I'm just going to pretend that you're interested all the time, and I'm going to be open and I'm going to be real. You can expect positivity here. Actually, that's something that I'm going to be pretty strict with. So if you're in the group and you're just like arguing with everyone and you're just like putting people down and contradicting everybody all the time, like you're definitely entitled to your opinion, but this is my community and that's not the vibe I want for it. So I want this to be an energetic, positive, uplifting place. And so that kind of energy is just not going to be tolerated, and we'll say bye-bye to you. So I want you to send me an email if you have any questions. I'm going to actually address questions every week on Wednesday at noon, and that's Central Time, so 1 p.m. Eastern, and what is that, 10 a.m. Pacific, I want to say. But yeah, Central Time, every Wednesday at noon, I'm going to be doing a live Q&A video, so you can either show up during the live video and type in your questions as comments, or you can go ahead and submit your questions to me ahead of time at heymomentummindset@gmail.com. So HEY momentummindset@gmail.com. And as long as you do that before Wednesday morning, when I take a look at it, I'll be able to answer your questions live on the video. And every week, we'll have a different topic, so you might have questions sometimes and not others. Let's see what else. Oh, let me talk about the free challenge. We're going to do a free challenge to kick off grand opening week. And this is a 3-day challenge. It's going to run Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. There is going to be information coming at you, videos, and there's also going to be a call to action every day. So something that you can do already to start working on your own mindset. Before I get into that, I do want to ask you, I told you why I'm here. I wanted to create a community for people to grow and overcome mental roadblocks in their health and fitness journey. But I just want you to think about this evening, why are you here? Why did you decide that this was a place you needed to be? You may want to post about that. You may not. But over the next few days, we're going to be doing a lot of reflecting and introspecting. So you may as well, get those gears warmed up. So back to the free challenge. I am consulting my notes here, so my eyes are going to kind of go off to the left. But our free 3-day challenge kicks off tomorrow. What we're going to do tomorrow is talk about your before, or what we're going to call your Island A. So one of the goals of this group is to help you get from where you're at now. You can think of that as your little Island A. You're on your little deserted island. And we want to get you swimming across over here to Island B. What is your Island B right now? What are the goals that you have for yourself with your health and fitness? So we're going to be talking about your Island A, where you are kind of mentally, emotionally, where you're coming from. So we're going to be doing, like I said, some introspecting and reflecting, and I'm going to give you a call to action, aka a homework assignment. So that's day 1 of the challenge. That's tomorrow. Day 2 of the challenge is Wednesday. And of course, I'll be going live at noon Central Time to give you guys some more information there. But Wednesday, we're going to be talking about shame. And this is a big topic. This is actually one of the primary emotions that I have had about my body. So I know I'm not alone. So I just wanted to share with you guys and, kind of get the ball rolling conversation-wise and thinking-wise about what maybe shame has been like in your life, if it's just only in your mind or if it's been kind of in living color for you. But we just want to talk about our thoughts and kind of addressing the shame that we have experienced in our lives or at our bodies, and just thinking about, where's that coming from. So again, I'm going to ask you to have a little homework assignment on day 2. And then day 3 of the challenge, we're going to talk about taking action. We're going to talk about, now that you've reflected and now that you've identified some things in your thought patterns, what can you do today to start addressing those things? So I'm going to ask you to do some writing, whether that's on your laptop, on your phone, if you're a pen and paper person, however you like to get your thoughts down. I'm going to ask you to do some things because you're here for a reason, right? You're here to overcome some mental roadblocks that you have, and at least for me, getting it out in the open, putting it in sentences, having to think it through and actually make it like a coherent sentence has helped me a lot to just identify what the problems are and kind of say, wait a second, that's a little red flag there, that doesn't make sense, or there's my problem. It just kind of puts things, black and white in front of us. My call to action for you today is, if you know somebody, well, I'm sure you do, you know women, right? Whoever you know that needs to be here. Maybe it's that person who you know has struggled with their weight and they have a negative kind of vibe to them. Maybe they just won't try because they think that they can't do it, or they grew up with just negative words thrown at them all the time, and that's the only way they can think. I'm not going to get super detailed into all of that today because that's coming up this week, but I did just want to say hello and let you know what's going on and how excited I am. Again, make sure to check out the description box. It's going to give you lots of cool information. It's got my email address in there for you to submit your questions. Wednesdays at noon Central is our live Q&A, so make sure you're there. I'll be announcing it. Your call to action is to invite a friend or two that you know needs to be here to request access to the group. So this is a closed group. It's not just whoever's adding themselves. I approve. So, if there's guys trying to get in the group, guess what? Bloop, blocked. It's not going to happen. So it's a safe place. Oh, yes. And if you're here, thank you for being here. I have a freebie for you. I'm actually very, very excited about this. If you go to the files section on the left side, so you'll see like discussion, members, events. It's almost the last one, I think, files. If you click there, you're going to see a free ebook that is just for you, and it's called Shame Busters. Basically, I'm taking 9 lies that shame tells us, and I'm basically throwing truth bombs at them and saying, this is why that's bogus. Here's some things to think about, and there's some cool added resources in there. It's a lot of fun. So actually, if you scroll down on this page, I think I posted that, a direct link to that freebie. It's a PDF, guys, so you can just go ahead and download that, save it to your computer. Yes, I think it should be like, I think I posted that at like 2:15 p.m. Central Time today. But anyway, it's in the file section. Okay, I think I'm starting to ramble, but I am very excited, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my goal is 50 people by the end of May. I definitely know we can get there. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Let me know what you think about the video, about the group. Why are you here? Let us know who you are. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow.